stretch for James Harden. He showed off why he got the hardware a year ago. That game against the Dubs Thursday night, you forget just the numbers with the 44, the 10, and the 15, and we've seen the triple-doubles, but the shots late, the incredible nature, the confidence, where almost you just knew they were somehow going to find their way in, which has put him in to the top spot of Seku's MVP ladder at number 1, Giannis, Steph Curry, Kawhi, and PG-13, who certainly belongs on that list.
Like the PG-13 appearance for sure.
You're upset about something?
No LeBron James, Sekou.
Well, Seku's he's acknowledging the fact that he's out injured. I'm going to.
I mean, no Kevin Durant, no LeBron James.
Sekou, you can find Jed on Twitter. What's your name?
At Jason Terry 31.
There you go.
You said MVP moments, by the way. James Harden's had an MVP month.
He has.
It is remarkable how prolific he's been.
Yes, it has been an amazing stretch. And you talk about the offensive stretch of Nikola Vucevic. It's been pretty impressive as well. And he showed it off against the T-Wolves. 22-7 in the game and 1, lead 6. Jonathan Isaac. Griff, we've seen him grow this year. I mean, certainly not in size. Needs to still put some on outside of that height. But
well, he was in one of the under-the-rim shots there that we saw, got crossed over, and he was still right there. The kid defensively has a chance to be special good. He's a long way away from it because he hasn't even grown into his body yet, but he is a truly fascinating talent in Orlando.
Magic take over. You saw Vooch with the tip in. Aaron Gordon coast to coast off the steal. Lead 14. And then a big night for a guy who's always, seems to be underrated. Jeff Teague puts up kind of similar numbers almost every year wherever he's played.
Yeah, it's funny. When Jeff Teague is healthy, Minnesota is a dangerous team because you can also pair him in the backcourt with Derrick Rose, who's having a decent year this year. And they got two of the better guards in the league as far as being able to break the defense down and create offense for others and finish at the rim, as he went 8 for 10 tonight. I mean, the kid can play.
And far away from the rim with a big 3 at 23, 10 assists, 4,000 career assists. Congrats to Teague. Towns, damage inside and outside. 29 and 15 for the Cats. And the Wolves take care of business against the Magic, 120-103. And you look at Teague, you mentioned the efficiency, 8 of 10, adds 10 assists, was brilliant. When Karl-Anthony Towns is aggressive and getting points as a way different team.
Yeah, they're a totally different club that way, and he needed to be that way because D. Rose has had a really, really, really good year. In terms of what anybody had any right to expect, he's been spectacular, and they've let him play the two-guard role the whole time. So the point you were making about he and Teague together, it's absolutely true. And he paired very well with Tyus Jones at times as well because he's playing almost exclusively, too.
Magic, they like size. Rebounds, though, apparently with the size, they out-rebounded by 20 nearly.
Not so much.
That's not going to work. They used to have that Nobody Beats the Wiz for you kids who never had to buy CDs. It's been a lot of people beating the Wiz. It's on Whiteside. Off the board. How about a jump hook for good measure? Lead 10 for the Heat. Bradley Beal. The corner. Nice look from Trevor. It's good. He had 16 at the half. We're tied at 46. And then Jet Moore from Whiteside, who's certainly got the talent, 21 and 18 boards in this game.
There is no doubt about it that he has the talent, but can he produce consistently on a night-in, night-out basis?
Jeff Green still going. He, J.J. Barea, your boy Dirk, and others are going to be like 10 years from now, just scoring points.
Maybe their most consistent player this year in many ways. On minimum contract, a really good acquisition for them this offseason.
More save for him or less save for the rest of the team to be debated. Meanwhile, no debate here. Big run for Miami, 15-4. Johnson at 18. They led by 11, but Ariza keeping things close. A three-pointer in the corner. He had 21.6 assists. Lead was 5. And then Jason D-Wade.
D-Wade's having an all-star year this year. He's going out on his terms, and you got to love it. Veteran, and he's keeping the young guys motivated.
Wizards making things interesting late in the game. Bradley Beal, pull-up 3 in transition. He had 33 points, 9 boards, 7 assists. But then justice would be served. Speaking of players we're watching grow, Griff, Winslow with 13.
This is the most non-traditional point guard in the NBA since he was inserted into the starting lineup, and all he's done is produce on both sides of the ball.
Beal and Wade exchange a pair of threes. And a lead and a win, a 6 for the Heat over the 500 mark. Wizards dropped to 15 and 24 despite big night for Beal, 33, 9, and 7.
I can't read those numbers. My retinas were burned by their floor. I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, it's I thought it was by the play of the other team. But either way, we talk about retinas being burned.
Jack, Lord,
is it
that
raining?
is special right there.
Was
boys
it
and
raining?
girls.
I don't know what fashion is anymore when I look at courtside certified. You'll
I
find out
got it.
why.
That's the drip.
Oh, the drip.
That's the new thing. It's the drip.
No, sure.
Drip
Griffin and I
jacket.
have the drip. What is that? Nasal drip?
Chili's 3 for $10 makes dinner.